Chinese cars are sweeping the globe. Since IAA Mobility 2023, Chinese cars have captured the world's attention. At a time when exports of some Chinese products are falling and domestic consumers are spending less, Chinese cars are flooding the world market. Overseas demand for cheap Chinese-made cars is so great that a lack of ships to carry them has become the biggest obstacle to export. China's auto exports have quadrupled in just 3 years, and this year they surpassed Japan to become the world's largest. China's auto exports surged 86% through July this year. Chinese automakers, which now face an used capacity of about 15 million fuel-efficient vehicles a year, have exported more than 4 million of them at relatively low prices to foreign markets this year alone. In Australia, Chinese automakers have already outsold their South Korean rivals and are catching up with their Japanese competitors. China has also rapidly expanded exports to Mexico and Britain, and has begun to increase exports to Belgium and Spain, which have important car unloading ports and serve as gateways to other European Union countries. IAA Mobility 2023, one of the world's largest auto shows, kicked off on September 5, local time, with Chinese exhibitors taking over half the show, making European industry players take a fresh look at the rapid development of Chinese battery technology. 1. Which countries are the main exporters of Chinese automobiles? According to Tendata data, the top 10 countries in terms of China's automobile exports from January to April 2023 were Russia, Mexico, Belgium, Australia, Saudi Arabia, the United Kingdom, Thailand, Spain, the United Arab Emirates, and the Philippines in that order. Geographically, these countries are spread across Western Europe, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Latin America. In terms of market, there are both traditional automotive powerhouses and fast-growing emerging automotive consumer markets. Why do they all buy Chinese cars in large quantities? The support of foreign trade policy, super cost-effective and innovative potential in new technologies are the main reasons for the great increase in Chinese auto exports. In recent years, the product competitiveness of Chinese brand automobiles has been greatly improved, and the gap between the appearance design, product quality control, service system development and joint ventures is not too big, and even outperforms the joint venture brands in new energy and intelligent internet-connected vehicles. Globally, Europe is one of the most active regions in banning the sale of traditional fuel vehicles and pursuing carbon neutrality. A large number of European countries have given the green light to the development of new energy vehicles, providing tax and right-of-way concessions. From the January-April 2023 data on China's automobile exports, the proportion of new energy vehicles imported into China by the UK and Belgium is much larger than that of traditional energy vehicles. And Middle Eastern countries, both oil-producing countries and non-oil-producing countries, have taken the development of a green economy, new energy, and renewable energy as a fundamental strategy for national sustainable development. In this context, new energy vehicles have become a new hotspot and growth point in the Middle East market. Chinese cars are gradually gaining a foothold in the Middle East market by virtue of their high-cost performance. Due to the free trade agreement between Australia and China, the tariffs for Chinese-made cars are lower than those for European imports. Similarly, RCEP facilitates the entry of Chinese brands into the Southeast Asian market. Chinese cars also have an advantage over European brands in terms of price. From the situation of automobile export destinations, Europe, North America, Asia and Australia and other regions accounted for the vast majority of China's automobile exports, of which the main region is Europe. North America developed market share growth is more prominent, Australia, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia and the Philippines and other countries with eye-catching growth rate, while Africa and South America less developed regions of the export volume in the gradual decline. 2. The rise of China's new energy vehicles. Behind China's auto exports surpassed Japan and Germany to win the world's first the rise of China's new energy automobile industry plays a decisive role. It is no exaggeration to say that the automobile industry is the pillar industry of a country. The automobile industry is the fruit of the Second Industrial Revolution. The automobile industry has also been playing an important role as a pillar in the economy of old developed countries. China bends the road to overtake the car, relying on the rise of new energy vehicles, a leap to become the world's largest auto exporter. China Association of Automobile Manufacturers (CAAM) data show that the export volume of new energy vehicles in April was 100,000 units, an increase of 28.6% year-on-year growth, an increase of 8.4 times. In the first 4 months of this year, new energy vehicle exports of 348,000 units, an increase of 1.7 times year-on-year growth, accounting for nearly 28% of the total exports. China's new energy vehicles, including batteries and other core technologies, product competitiveness have an advantage, and the growth of its exports has also contributed to brand image enhancement led to the export growth of fuel vehicles. From the point of view of the region of export, in the past, new energy vehicle exports are mainly concentrated in the Asian and African region and the Belt and Road region, while at present China's new energy vehicles have entered the developed countries, is a complement to the local models. According to statistics, China's new energy vehicles accounted for more than 60% of the global and has begun to export to developed countries. In addition, the growth of auto exports also benefited from the Chinese car companies' continued overseas strategy, such as SAIC launched for the European market models, Chery Automobile focus on South America, the Middle East and other regions, and continue to promote the construction of the channel, and has obtained a relatively good return. In addition to SAIC and Chery, FAW Group, Great Wall Motor, Geely Automobile, BYD and the new car-making forces have a layout in the overseas market, in which new energy models have become the main strategic layout. This is conducive to expanding the market scale, pulling the transformation and upgrading of China's manufacturing industry, and new energy vehicles hot sales to promote the independent brand to break the low price tag, so that high quality and good price gradually become the path of sustainable development of China's automobile exports in the future. How to find Chinese auto suppliers? There are various ways to find China auto suppliers. Listed below are a few common ways. Auto industry wholesale market. Many cities have specialized wholesale markets for the automotive industry, where many automotive product suppliers and buyers gather, and where you can go to look for suitable sources, or rent a booth for sales. An example is the Shanghai Auto Show. In addition, you can also find suppliers of automobile-related products by using the customs data platform. Search for product name, automobile, select origin China and you will get automobile suppliers from China. Don't forget to subscribe to our account and see you in the next video.